Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and this is Darkest Dungeon. Last time we went into the Weald and fought the Wizened Hag. The fight was pretty easy. I was a little taken aback at how quickly she died. We also managed to get a secret room and filled our coffers back up a bit. Let's see what we're going to do this week. Actually, I should look for heroes first, in case I want to fill that last slot. Another jester. That's tempting. We only have one. What's he like? Deviant taste and compulsive. No. He takes too much work to get him up to snuff. So, forget that. Any interesting items? Another book of intuition. We don't need that. We already have one. Nah. Nothing useful. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go. So this is offering the Sonorous Prophet quest is offering the legendary bracer, which is damage but reduced speed, and speed is amazing. I would take the opposite any day of the week. Minus 20 damage and plus 3 speed, that would be worth it. This is not. So let's plan to go somewhere else. Ideally the Warrens, because the Warrens is far behind the others. Cove would be okay too. I guess the Weald would be okay. It's not. For some reason I feel like we've been to the Cove more often than we have. Steady bracers, accuracy to range skills. You don't really need that. I mean, the really poor accuracy people tend to be the front line, like the leper. So I don't really know who that's for. Maybe, I don't know. We don't need it. Another bloodthirst ring might be useful. I could see bringing it for some really cheap runs, like if I am in desperate need of money and can't send any supplies in. Camper's helmet, stress heal while camping, and scouting chance. Scouting chance is not to be dismissed. That's a pretty good. That's pretty good, but it's a gather mission, so we would have less inventory space to bring stuff home. But I don't remember what Caregiver's Convention is. Is that the one that makes Sanitarium free? Because that might be worth going. This is looking very tempting. Let's see what else is around. That's the same thing as over here, right? Yeah, same item in 2 places. So, no. What's this? Antiquarian plus healing received. No. No, we don't need that. We'll pick one up eventually, I'm sure, just because I want to be completionist and get one of everything. But in terms of, like, priorities, no. What am I missing out because my parties are too low? Nothing special. Actually, that's pretty good if you want to play your Houndmaster in a tank capacity, which it can do pretty well because Houndmasters are awesome. But, not for now. Sun Ring. I don't want to be in the sun. It's not bad, though. Sometimes we're forced to be in the sun. It could be like, if I want to go kill a boss in the sun ring would be a great thing to have. But I can't get it. So I'm going to go into the Weald again and get this camper's helmet. Who's going? Maybe some low people. Get some... Yeah, I've got a couple weak people that don't really fit well together, because I want to have a healer, and the healer needs to be in the 3rd or 4th rank. I guess I could run a 2nd rank grave robber. She isn't really suited to it. I mean, she can't poison darts, but she can still throw. But she's so squishy, only 20 health. We can make it work. So one of the Houndmasters. Sure, this will be a scruffy run. No real tank. Well, maybe I'll take the Howling instead. I think I need to, just so that her stuns will protect my grave robber. But I need to get these up. I don't want to keep running. Let's not take 2 of them. We'll only take one. Level 0 character, and this time it'll be the grave robber. We'll take one of the... Where are we on? Weald? So anyone... Yeah, the other one gets... Weald Scrounger. 10 scouting chance. Useful. Weald Adventurer. Useful. And now we need a healer. Who's coming? Ruins Explorer, Wheeled Tactician. Ruins Explorer. Nothing particularly good there. Ruins Explorer. Everyone wants to go to the ruins. So we'll just take the one with the Tactician. Okay, this comp looks fine. I think I'll put her back here though, just so that she won't be able to pick to the face anymore. But it will mean that if need be, if I want to start trying to stress heal, I can lunge once and get him into the back ranks. So this is a bit of an unusual run, but we'll make it work. A bit of an unusual composition, I mean. Okay. Skills. Nothing we need. Do we need breakthrough? Probably not. With the lunge, we can deal with some surprises. It's gonna be dark, certainly, so because we got a Houndmaster, so it's worth thinking about. But so a second rank Houndmaster, I want to bring Cry Havoc, certainly. I don't think I need the stun. She's gonna get the stun. This looks good. He probably doesn't need the self-heal. It's kind of a waste. But Hound's Harry is stupid. It's so weak damage. Minus 80% damage and only a 1-point bleed. Even if it's on all four of them? No. Well, at least he gets to go up to rank 2. It's still only a 1-point damage. Cry Havoc goes up from 3 to 4 stress. It's worthwhile. Sure. She doesn't even have all her abilities yet because she's new. She's the level 0 one, right? So give her lunge and pick to the face. And you're not going to use toxin. You're going to get lunge. You don't really need that either. I'll give you flashing daggers too, just in case it might be useful. Normally I would give her pick to the face because otherwise she has trouble hitting the front rank. But poison darts can hit the front rank. Not so good against mushroom men, but oh well. She hasn't leveled up, so nothing special there. Equipment. Do we have the next rank? We don't. We're close though. I want to get these before we go on to the next rank of difficulty. Before we go on to the yellow dungeons. We're on our way to that. Okay, we're much weaker than the previous run, but that's fine. Stress healing. Yeah, okay, nothing. You can go there. Are you a bad gambler? No, you're fine. Does Dismas have anything? No. He's good. Fine. Should I go ahead? No, I don't. I need to store up portraits. This run has been good on money and not so good on the heirlooms, so I'm not going to upgrade anything yet. But I do want to send well, what's he at? He's at 21 stress. He can make do. He just needs to relax, you know? Is this a long run or a short run? I think it's short. No, it's medium. So we need to have we have Sanctuary so we can prevent nighttime ambush. And he's got one too that's better, right? Yeah. Reduced chance to be surprised, increased chance to surprise. So I'll take that. And I'll take this too. Scouting chance. Because that's amazing. Okay. Sanitarium. We need to see who has problems that we can cure. A Blutomania is not good. Let's get rid of that. Anemic isn't terrible. Yeah, we'll leave that around. Alone. Ruins Phobe, Flawed Release. I don't think he has range skills. Does his skills count as ranged? Yeah, they all count as ranged. Okay. So that's not good. Let's get rid of that. No diseases. No, we're good. Trinkets. I think they're all still on my last guy. My last team. So, Jania's head to my Vestal. And the book. Just got enchanted, amazing. Wield, I'm sorry. The Houndmaster gets his whistle, of course. That gives you extra scouting chance and trap disarm. Eldritch? I don't think we're fighting Eldritch here. The mushrooms are Eldritch, but they're also human, I think. So yeah, I think I would well, let's dodge. Let's do her first. She gets the moon ring. That's the gimme. She doesn't need that. Plus human? Plus all or plus human? I think plus human would be better. We keep running into a lot of cultists, a lot of bandits when on the last run. So yeah, I'm not seeing a real place for the plus Eldritch stuff. So she gets stun, and I really need another stun trinket. And she gets melee damage up. That she probably won't ever use. Maybe I should give her the cloak instead. Just for the prod. I'll give him the bloodthirst ring. He doesn't need it, but I want to be lazy with my food. Okay. So this is one where we're not going to have much space coming back because we need to carry medicine. So there's not much point in taking too many of these. I'll just take a few keys. No torches. We're going torchless. Some food, a multiple of 3, and of course you have to have shovels. I'll take one of a few things, just so that we're not much less than I'd usually take on a run like this. I think that's good.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Okay, so we're gonna go immediate dark, so that we'll get
Secrets
a
and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
in the hopes of getting some more scouting. An immediate fight, immediate surprise. Bad luck. Can I take her out this turn? Maybe, probably not. No, I can't. Oh, lucky. Ouch.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
And all you can do is dodge from the front rank. Should I heal? Probably. If it bleeds. Bleed, please? Yes. So he's done. And she can't hit the back rank. Or that rank, so unfortunate. I'll just move her.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, this party doesn't have that very good shuffle protection.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Maybe I should have stunned there and tried to get some healing done. I don't know. Sort things out a bit. That sound, that's not so fun. Empty crate. Nice scout. Empty room. These dark runs are pure hubris on my part.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
I'm being greedy.
Malformed with misintent.
But really, I would prefer to be reckless and occasionally find myself really rewarded from that than to always play it safe. Because once you start min-maxing, really, you're sucking the fun out of the game. You want to be surprised. Well, maybe not surprised in like a battle sense, but surprised by what happens, so that interesting things can present themselves. Get it on the way back. Fight? Collector? No. Still no collector fight. Didn't happen twice in a row. Too bad. Ouch.
Blow to body and brain.
At least I was able to get her out of the way.
The enemy crumbles.
Get some healing going. That's yeah, they have really low stun protection. Maybe we can make something of that. Because we've got all this stress, and I really would like to at least have a chance of getting rid of some of it. Nice. And that was a crit bleed, wasn't it? So it's gonna keep ticking. So now they're gonna be up to 80%. So they'll be 90% stunned, and I think it's like a 135 or something. So I probably can't do that again.
Another one falls.
We'll see. So 90% versus 135 plus 20. Come on. Nah. Nice crits. Nice. But now he's gonna wreck it by critting me. Oh, okay, that was fine. Nice. Back to back. They're getting lucky on those, because each one's a 65% chance, so it should be different patterns each time. Okay, this is not our Grace turn. This is the turn that he'll get reinforcements, so we need to kill him. If we can. We can't. She can't attack from here. Damn! So we're about to get stressed. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Am I wrong? I thought that was our Grace turn. I thought that wasn't our Grace turn, but I guess it was. You didn't have a lethal dot on it.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, we need to fix that. So, if she were to lunge forward, she doesn't need a flash. She needs a pick to the face. But we're doing better. I mean, we used to have stress across the board. Now just she's got some problems. Only 1 point left. That's fine. Come on, give me a scout. Yeah. Okay, that's the quest location, so we need to go there. I was thinking, can we skip? Oh, there's 2 of them in this one hallway. How frustrating would that be if you went over here first and said, it's probably not over here. Get in the way back. There's some more dogs.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting, she's only level 0, so she has like no damage. Even with the moon ring. No health either, wow. Only 13. Stun you. See if we can get a couple heals off. Moving forward so I can do the Cry Havoc. Nice, everyone got a bit. This is the Gray's turn, so we don't need to kill him. But we should make sure the same thing doesn't happen as last time. There.
Executed with impunity.
Good enough. We're much better off than we were at the start of the fight. That's all I can ask.
Success.
I need to remember to use the dog treats. I always leave them. Here's a fight. Mushroom people. Fungal people, I suppose is the right way to say it. And they are human. They're human and eldritch. What am I doing? So a thrown dagger would do 6 to 14. A lunge would do 9 to 19. I think I want to do that just to get her out of the way. Nice.
Decimated.
Let's start wearing her down. I bet I can judgment and that would kill her. Now the problem with the acolytes is they focus. They'll find someone who already has the most stress and stress them out further. Nice.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so these guys are not too damaging on their own as long as we're not all marked. So let's just try to keep them around a bit while we slowly walk them down. They do have a lot of prod, so yeah. And they're really resistant to blight, so really she was not the best choice for this run. Someone who could lead would be better. I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh.
Blurred vision. The end of
Yeah. Let's lay off her a bit, please. But it sure is convenient when the turns invert. So like she stunned them and then the stun wore off and then they had a turn and then she was able to stun them again. So their debuff didn't stack at all. Unlike this time where it was useless. So there's no point in stunning them twice in a row. Let's get her back up a bit. My poor grave robber. Only level 0. It's still only 40. Some more stress. Bad luck that one. I need this one. Make this dog just go and help her. Yeah. Let's give it a try. Yeah, double stun. So now they'll be at plus 80% stun resist, which means they have a total of 105%, and my attack is only 155, so it's not impossible, but triple stunning is going to be hard. Got one of them at least. That seems proper. Nice. Stress heal? No crit, please. Yeah. Okay, I think we should just knock him out. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Well... let's delay a bit longer. I might come to regret this. Yeah, I made the wrong choice. Oh well, at least both of them lost their debuffs, so I can now crit them again for another 2 or 3 turns. I can stun them again for another 2 or 3 turns. What am I saying? Crit them again. On demand. Oh. Yeah, what is her speed doing? He has a quirk, slow reflexes. That's why she keeps on getting some odd, some bad luck. Because their speed's 0, so they should always go last, but they keep on getting ahead of her. I think the way it works is that it's your speed plus a random dice roll 1 to 8. And then just whoever has the highest number goes first, goes next. So they're close enough that it's of concern. Whereas she already has 8 speed, so she'll never not go first. I think. Compared to them, at least. Yeah, I think we're done here. I don't want to linger too long. This is not very fun. She's at 53. I think that's what we were going into the fight, so sure. Well, she was like 50 or something. Take her out. Take the mushroom out.
Destroy them all.
Yay, some deeds. We're so early in this run, and I'm already worried about stuff. Let's just get rid of things. Yeah. I guess I didn't need to get rid of 2 spots. I'm getting ahead of myself. Citrine, useless citrine. But you get so much money in the dark.
For a task well performed.
Okay. That's the medicine thing. We'll get on the way back. She needs 90% chance or... Yeah, okay. It's that moon ring that's giving her all that plus 10 stress. And really, she doesn't have much damage in the first place because she's level 0, so maybe I was mistaken to do that. Get on the way back. Next fight. There's some bandits. So in the dark, this guy, the cutthroat, becomes more dangerous in my opinion. Because he has a attack that hits 2 people. That's twice as often he has a chance to crit. It's more of a concern. I don't want to yop this guy. Well, maybe I should. Just get him out of the way. But when it only hits 1 guy, it doesn't seem as worth. Nice. Let's see if we can prevent him from... Oh, no. Bad luck. Ooh. Okay, good. Because I think that Shank ability has a higher than usual crit chance. Yeah. Okay, so this guy is of size 2. He takes up 2 spots. So we don't have to worry about the same sort of calling in reinforcements thing. We get infinite grace turns. But he's too dangerous to leave alive. We can't just, sit on him. So he has 170% stun resist. That's not going to happen. Leading for 3. Let's heal. doing. Oh, that could be a problem. But it didn't crit. Okay, that's fine. Little awkward because he won't be able to do anything. Oh. Ow, never mind.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Seize this momentum.
So much money.
Push on to the task's end.
Do I want to eat now? I mean, not really. We don't really need to. Let's just get rid of the chem.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. Oh, I should resort. Did I just throw away some bandages? I think I did. Now I can't touch that. That's a shame. Because that will give you a negative quirk if you touch it without bandages. Should have thrown away these dog treats. We probably have enough food to start throwing some of that away too. But just in case, if we have to go all the way out there. And we don't have any more, no, I want to keep shovels. We don't have any more, what am I saying, medicinal herbs, right? We threw them away, yeah. So if there was like a curio, like a corpse, man, I should have used these bandages on the way in. So much regret. But yeah, if you don't use bandages for the corpse on the ground, the mummified corpse, you could get necromania. More deeds. We don't need another stack of crests. Eat food. Not gonna touch that. We should have thrown away citrine rather than bandages. Because bandages can guess lots of things that are not citrine. Nice. She's already down to in her 20s again. Nice. Oh, if only I had the bandages. I'm gonna stop saying it. I'm gonna pretend like I did use all my bandages on those things. And we got all this loot. That's in the wrong order. Back-to-back battles. Too bad we used up all our bandages on all that other curios that give us loot. Just some maggots. And they're surprised, so they won't last another turn, I bet. We do need some healing, so I'll take this chance to get her up a bit. Maybe I should have lunged and tried to do more stress healing on that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What's this? Spiders! So, I'm gonna go for the front spiders, I think, to prevent the marks. Then the spit won't hurt that much. Okay, so now this is very, very containable. We don't need to heal. Actually, we do. She's one down. No crit. Nice. So this fight was like nothing. It's as if this fight never occurred. I'll take the emerald over the useless citrine.
They can be beaten.
I'll leave the gold. So I think this needs a holy water. So I don't want to touch it. No scout. still have keys, right? Yeah, you always keep keys until you get the secret room.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
No comment.
Paid for in blood.
Oh, bad luck. I'll let my Vestal judgment her down. The spider down. Really? Bad luck. Maybe it wasn't, I'm not sure. What's the speed difference? So this spider's spitter is 4 and she's 3 because of the book. Okay. That's fair. It would be unreasonable to expect her to go first all the time. Or most of the time. Squish.
Success so clearly in view.
We're getting a lot of gold.
Merely a trick of the light.
Things I wish I'd decided a few turns ago. Sort. There. Nice scout. Ah, full scout. Oh! Okay. So we're going back that way. Certainly. There's the item. So one more fight, and there's a door here. There. Maybe we'll look and see what that trinket is. So no more need for shovels. But yeah, when we get to that room, we're gonna be so full in inventory. But we can get rid of like food, and we already ran out of bandages for all these other items we got already. So no regrets there. Here's a fight. This is a nothing fight. I forgot to resort. Okay, nice. Web is the ability that marks people, so of concern. That's a blight, right? Yeah. Sure, let's oh. Dodged a shout. I'm not quite sure what the mechanics of that would be, but well done, you. Dodged a flash of light. Didn't dodge the dog. And oh, I should have cried havoc with that one. Heal myself up a bit. Okay, this is our grace turn, so I'm going to see if I can make something happen here. Cry havoc. Nothing. Not a single proc. Teardrop. Bleeding pendant.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I would want that. Not necessarily to use all the time, but, you know, because I want to collect them all, and the hero-specific ones are always of greater interest to me. But we don't have the space for it. Not with all these deeds. Resort this time. And let's get this quest item. Get that on the way back. Worked other times. Yep, still working. Yeah, she's gotten down to she's stayed in the 20s from what she was at, like 58 something. I think there's no fight here, but there might be. No, okay. Open it up. Now we throw away the shovel.
Waiting to be spent.
We are gonna keep going and get that secret room. And throw away the rest of our food when we get to it. Why is she getting all the stress ticks? Ooh, a journal page. Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evenings repast, the best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house, from the roar and flash of black powder. We were jolted from the roar of flash and black. That was not a well-constructed sentence. I am disappointed, Darkest Dungeon. Anyway, we dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading to a maze of shadows. We press on. The second half of that was better, but that first half is a bit of a mess. Well, we'll leave that behind. Let's get these two, because it's dark. Can't loot that. Oh! That was disappointing. Guilty conscience. Yeah, I'll loot a mania. She's gonna need some help when we get out of this. I don't have a torch, so I can't do anything about it anyway. That's how you summon the Shambler. But this would be a group that might be worth summoning the Shambler with. If only I had a torch. We are running low on food. One more food check, and then we're gonna start taking damage. We have to get back to there. I mean, I'm not gonna skip it. If need be, we'll just starve, and with like greatly reduced health and increased stress, we'll deal with it. Wasn't there a trap? Yeah, a trap was added. Down to 15. Yeah. Stress was a bit rough at the start of this run, but since then we've done really well. Kudos to you guys. No enemy respawn either. Here's the thing we're not touching. Angel statue. Okay. Secret room. What do we got for me?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Some food I don't need. I can get rid of the last key. 750, 1500. 1500. I guess the emeralds go away. Okay, good run.
These medicines will prevent the outbreak of epidemic at our struggling hamlet.
Yeah, 25,000. That's pretty good. An extra 5,000 as the reward, and lots of deeds. 15 deeds from this one run. Oh. What happened to our Houndmaster? Cove Scrounger. I don't think you've been to the Cove, so I don't know why you suddenly know how to get around there, but whatever. Won't drink. That is a harmless quirk, because there's always something else you can throw them into. It's the ones where they restrict you to just one. That's a problem. If you get banned from one, yeah, that's not a problem at all. Good run.
The preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
And that's the reward for that particular expedition. Bringing back the medicine makes the treatment ward and the medical ward free. But before we go moving on that, I think this is the end of the part. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Darkest Dungeon.